Good evening. Another Albuquerque firefighter arrested for DWI.
It's the 5th time an Albuquerque firefighter got nailed for DWI in the last year. And the chief had already said he was fed up. Here's News 13's Maria Medina with more.
Well, top city leader officials say enough is enough. One official called the current AFD policies for off-duty behavior a miserable failure.
It's obviously very disappointing.
Police say Albuquerque firefighter Michael Gutierrez admitted to drinking last night at TD's before getting behind the wheel. He was pulled over not too far from the strip club.
It reflects poorly on the fire department.
It's the second time in less than a month AFD's announced one of their own has been arrested. Last month, Pojoaque police say Lieutenant Martin Salazar assaulted an officer with a beer bottle. In the past year, there have been more than a half a dozen arrests within the department, many of them DWIs.
The numbers speak for themselves, and we need to make some changes.
Public Safety Director Darren White says the current off-duty behavior policies aren't working.
It's been a miserable failure.
Right now, firefighters who admit they get into trouble can be demoted, but they can go back to their original position within a year if they stay out of trouble and even get back pay.
I don't think that's much of a punishment for bad behavior.
He's working with Fire Chief James Breen and the mayor on stricter policies, but wouldn't go into detail.
There will be people losing their job if they continue to get arrested.
For now, Gutierrez will be taken off the streets. He'll work for animal welfare, where Salazar remains until the investigation into his charges are also over.
It's an honor and a privilege to wear this uniform, and it again, I think gives us all a black eye when someone does something like this.
And when he was pulled over last night, Gutierrez told police he'd only had one drink. Then he blew at least a .08. Police say he also did not have insurance and used a black marker to change the year on his registration tabs. Back to you.
Okay, Maria, Gutierrez has been suspended before, once after an arrest in Arizona for what the deputy chief called an altercation. AFD's stricter policy on off-duty behavior should be finalized within a week.